So it seems like you constantly, either suppressed or put down, for this gift that you have. How did you then turn it into an opportunity? And then, right now you're doing it for your business.
How did I turn it? So I think one of the turning points in my life was when I actually spent a couple of nights in the Institute of Mental Health. The reason I was there wasn't a very pleasant experience actually, because I was for many months I was already in a depressed state, and I was contemplating suicide, and that's the reason why I was actually brought there, because I was suicidal and I needed help. But when I was at the Institute of Mental Health, I was warded there, and I realized that there wasn't, single wards. I had to share the ward with other, patients, so to speak. And there I started witnessing people, the suffering that people had, people who had panic attacks, anxiety attacks, people who would, mutter to themselves. And so I asked the caregiver there, it's like, what's going on? Why are they talking to themselves? And the caregiver said, oh, they have, schizophrenia. And that's when I was exposed to all of these things. And that was when I had this profound realization that, there are people who are suffering more than I do. I cannot just be focusing only on my suffering. And I started getting more curious about why people are the way they are there. And I was thinking that if everyone had an opportunity to express themselves, and they were seen, they were heard, they were understood, they were accepted, they were loved, then maybe they wouldn't end up there. So that was a profound realization that I had. And so when I came out, it just coincided with a time when a friend of mine introduced me to coaching. So he introduced me to a coaching program. I went to the coaching program, dealt with a lot of my personal emotional baggages, and you can say the rest is history. I mean, the rest from that moment onwards, I realized that my life mission is to help people. And I started, attending different courses, NLP, Enneagram. I even attended classes in theater, improv, positive psychology. All of these things I was learning just to, build my strengths, build my capabilities to be able to, help more people.